Hello everyone and welcome to the 4th episode of Let's Play Monkey Island. I'm back with DismalAbyss. How's it going?
It's going pretty good, yeah. Looking forward to doing some more of this. It's really awesome.
Yeah, so last time we spent most of it fighting pirates and learning the insults.
Swashbuckling in general, really.
Yeah, lots of fighting. Now we're working on how to, to do the penultimate part of this, the final trial, which is to defeat the Swordmaster.
Awesome.
So we're heading into town to find out where she lives.
Yeah, because, Swordmaster, you'd think be easy to find, really not.
No, she doesn't like being disturbed, really.
Yeah.
But there is one person on the island who knows where she is,
Ahoy
so we're going to go and ask him, basically.
What do you want? I'm looking for the Swordmaster in Melee Island.
I love
Remember you mentioned that this guy was one of your favourite characters?
Yeah, he's definitely one of my favourite characters.
Now, I don't know. See,
TM?
There's always TM. It's one of the best running jokes in, like,
I'd have to go and ask her
I remember it might not just be Monkey Island games, like LucasArts point and click.
Yeah, I think so.
Doesn't Grim Fandango have a few of those?
I think so. We should definitely do some Grim Fandango, I think.
We will do at some point.
Yeah.
And don't touch anything!
I love how casually he just leaves the shop. So, we said we'd wait for him, but we lied. We're just going to follow him. It's pretty simple, really.
It really is, yeah. I mean, here's a guy walking off to see the Swordmaster. Follow him. Yeah. He's not exactly stealthy.
No, he's not hard to follow at all. As long as you don't take too long walking after him, you should be pretty much sorted.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. The only difficult part is working out that he knows where the Swordmaster is at all, anyway.
Yeah, it's odd how you instinctively knew whom to ask, you know?
It's almost like I've played this game many times.
Yeah, isn't that just weird? Oh yeah, there he goes. Look at that. Oh, he's disappeared!
Into the forest. So just like before, we have to work our way through the forest, except this time instead of following dancing instructions, we are following a crusty old man.
What's the difference, in the long run?
Exactly, I mean, crusty old man, dancing, it's all the same.
This guy's fast.
He is, yeah. Have you noticed he's using his sword as a walking stick? I love that detail.
It's pretty good. Nah.
See, that's the thing, you can actually, if you wander around the forest, you can actually find this bit by yourself. But you don't know how, you can't, so in theory you can just find the Swordmaster, but you have to work out that you need to push the sign.
I imagine you can't push the sign beforehand either, can you?
I actually think you can. I think you can completely blindly find her.
Oh, right, okay.
I could be wrong.
This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
The Swordmaster.
We'll cut it out.
So how does she sound to you? Because like we've often stated so far, Dismal hasn't actually seen the remade editions with the voice acting.
Yeah, she sounds more or less as I'd expect her to sound, really.
Hey,
yeah.
you're lost, baby.
Yeah, right.
Haughty, yet, not too defeminized, I think you'd say, yeah.
Yeah, quite possibly. So we're just gonna go straight into it. Hit it right up there.
Absolutely. Talk to her.
How dare
we're ready.
You
We have the insults we learnt last time. We have the sword fighting skills we learned.
I surely didn't give you.
Another one of these close up on the face.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being.
I'm just gonna jump straight into it.
You should definitely have said you were going to sell us some nice leather jackets.
That you've been fully trained by Captain Smoke. Let's get this over with. My tongue is sharper
That was his name?
than any sword.
Yes, it was.
Awesome.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
So, the more astute of our viewers may have just noticed that we don't know that insult.
My sword
but
is
I
famous
yet
all
responded
over
with the
the
correct
Caribbean.
answer. This is the key to fighting the Swordmaster. She has better insults than everyone else. You have to work them out. I honestly don't know the answer to that one, which is why I messed it up. Like this one is obviously I'd be in real trouble if you ever want to use if you ever use them, yeah.
Only
Like, basically what you have to do
once
is,
have I met
it's
such
not
a
just simple as
coward.
memorizing all the stuff. You have to work out what she wants.
He must have taught you
You have to
everything
find
you know.
get all the answers.
He must have taught you everything you know.
can't
He must have taught you everything you know. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
are
coming
a
back to me
pain
now.
in the backside.
Oh yeah.
You just have to like basically be witty. It's kind of interesting. And a small tidbit, you learn just like you learn insults
Your
from the
hemorrhoids are
pirates
flaring
we
up
fought
again,
on the
huh?
roads. You learn her insults, but if you go into a fight with
My
a
last
pirate
fight
and start
ended
using
with my
her
hands
insults,
covered
they
with blood.
when you use the insult, they just come back with, "Hey, you're using Swordmaster's insults. That's not
I wanted to
fair,"
make
and
sure
you
you feel
instantly win,
comfortable
pretty
with me.
much. They can't answer them.
Okay.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Again, I failed that
Yeah.
one, but
And also interesting to note is that when before
Why,
with
did
the
you wanna borrow
with the
one?
pirates, you have to beat them on 3 times
I give up.
to win the fight.
she's
Here you got to
a lot
win
more
5,
difficult.
I think.
Well,
Yeah. There you
I
go.
beat her. There we
I
go.
hope you're happy.
And also, you
Go
don't. It's
back
no
and
back
brag
and
to
forth.
all
It's
your
constantly
friends
you
about how
responding to
you
her.
Yeah.
beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here.
Man,
This
it's
should
not too
convince them.
difficult as long as you're paying attention. So as long as you have a decent pool of responses to go to, and you just think about it for a little bit, it's not too difficult
Yeah.
to work out the answers.
Although I'm fairly sure that there were a couple that I've
It says,
tried
"I
to
beat
use
the
an insult
Swordmaster."
that sounds like it fits, but it's not the one they're looking for. You know. Nice T-shirt.
Yep. There is one insult, I believe, that has no answer. Like, if she uses that insult, you just lose
Oh, really?
that round. Yeah, I believe there's one. Oh, what's this? Something's happened.
Oh no!
What was that? I'm so confused.
Just as we were coming home to
What are you
coming
doing
back
just
to
standing around?
hand in the T-shirt and
The
complete our
governor's
trials.
been kidnapped.
What? By who?
Plot advancement.
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. I'm afraid we've
Correct
seen
grammar.
most of her.
You sound surprised.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Where were you this whole
I'm
time?
a
Sleeping?
lookout,
Come on.
not a
Yes.
bodyguard.
Yes.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor
Yeah,
back
so
to his hideout on Monkey
I'm pretty sure everyone
Island.
can tell what's going to
I'm
happen,
afraid
what
that
the gist
no
of the game
pirate
is from
on
this
this
point
island
on.
is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this
It's a
note.
good job. You're not a pirate.
You can have it, but
Not yet.
Yet.
think you'll
Yeah.
like
Technically.
what it says.
Well, no, technically I am. I've completed the 3 trials now, so I'm technically a pirate.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, you haven't spoken to the important-looking pirates yet.
No, that's what we're going to do in a second. But first I'm going to fail to read the
Attention,
note.
Pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster.
Oh dear.
Yours truly,
What?
It's a
Captain
Bowser
LeChuck.
complex.
He definitely has one of those.
Yeah. Luckily, Elaine doesn't have a Princess Peach complex, so it's all fine.
Yeah, I'd definitely say Elaine Marley is probably one of my favourite sort of heroines.
Yeah. Oh.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
Everyone's gone, and I'm just going to go and steal all their mugs.
Yeah, why not, you know?
Might come in handy. He did.
I remember, actually, yes. Who's crying?
Let's go check out the back room now then. Well, looks like the important looking pirates have also run off.
Ah.
How can you think of a drink at a time like this? The governor is gone.
Decide to be,
LeChuck
a
and his
decent
faithful
person
crew
and comfort
came
him
and
by
got
telling
her.
him to get off his ass and get me a
They
drink.
put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those.
He does look a little bit like a pig, doesn't he?
For a
He
small
does.
consideration,
I think
of
that's probably the
course.
point.
What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is
Oh,
me.
What can I do to save her?
Woe is him.
Indeed.
Must get a ship and go after her. The ghost
So I'm
pirate
sure
slayer
people
is on
picked up the
Monkey
basic
Island.
idea is that
Everybody
we
knows
now
that.
have to go after LeChuck
Don't
to
ask me
rescue
how.
Elaine.
All you need to do is
And
find
it basically
a way there.
boils down to... Sorry. It basically boils
join
down
me?
to the fact we need a crew and we need a ship.
Alas,
And
I
a
cannot
crew
go
in Monkey
to
Island
sea.
is defined by
An
3
old
people.
bore injury. I'm sure you
Every time in
understand.
the Monkey Island games when you need to get a crew, you need 3
I'm
people.
off.
Yes, I remember. Because is it the third or the fourth game you also
Be
need to
sure
get a
wear your
crew?
mittens
You need to get one in the third,
and your
definitely.
galoshes. And don't forget to
Because you
write.
get the barbers, remember?
And then there's that
Bye
awesome
now.
musical number.
There is,
Yeah.
yes, which we will get to
I'm
eventually.
sure we will.
So, this is the task we have at hand. First, I'm going to grab the remaining 2 pewter tankards. Like I said, they will be used later. Well, actually, I think about using them now, but in the end, I decided to do that one.
Yeah,
It's a bit
it's
later.
probably best to do that later.
Yeah, I think about doing it now, but then I'm just like, no, I'm going to go and do something else first.
The guy is just still going.
Oh yeah, he's got tanks, man, tanks.
Okay.
So, I think the first thing we need a decent crew, a strong crew that can help us fight the pirates. So I'm just gonna go and talk to the Swordmaster.
Yeah, why not?
Seems a reasonable assumption to make.
Sure. What about that guy?
Screw that guy.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So luckily now we can just go straight to the Swordmasters. We don't have to wander through the forest.
Convenient.
Yep. Well, that light's been there the whole time.
I can't help
Just
but notice this island in the top right of the map that we haven't been to yet either. Or in
Oh,
fact,
yes, well, we
most of the
haven't-
map.
Actually, no. There's off the top of my head, there are now only 2 places on the map we haven't been:
Alright.
the island in the
already
top
got the
right and
t-shirt.
the big cluster
What
of
do you
lights.
want now?
Yes.
And we'll be visiting both of those shortly.
I want us to make up and be friends.
But yeah, if you pick that
I
first
want
option, you
to
can
go
actually just
away
fight
and
her
leave
again.
me
Awesome.
alone.
The governor's been kidnapped.
She's so mean.
What? That's
The
ridiculous.
governor's being kidnapped.
Indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
no.
She's pretty
This
easy to
looks
convince.
bad.
You just literally talk to
Very
her and
bad.
give her show her the
I'm getting a
note.
ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, that one, to be honest.
That's the easiest crew member to get, isn't it?
Yes, by quite a lot. Literally, the only thing you have to do is
Talk to her.
if anyone's wondering why I keep going, that's twice now I've attempted to go right from there. That's because that's the way the shopkeeper exits when he leaves this place, and I keep thinking you can get out that way, but you can't. You have to
Meanwhile-
walk back this way.
Oh well.
Having just returned from melee,
Oh, yeah.
We get another-
LeChuck and his crew
get another clip
find
to,
their
Melee-
old hiding
Monkey
place
Island.
in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir.
Into
I just
lava?
stopped by to
And
congratulate you
boom,
on your
there's
Kenyan
slight.
position.
It's a little. It's most people probably would have worked this out, but yeah, there's a bit of a
Oh.
reveal.
You know, I just realised that's
Captain,
not
are you
LeChuck.
alright?
Yeah. And look, it's not exactly the most
Yeah.
stunning reveals, but one of the things I did notice,
yes, the,
Festa
prisoner.
Shinetop does indeed have a very similar voice to LeChuck. It's a little bit like
Trouble?
I feel in the original game without the voice acting, that reveal is a little bit more
Nothing
impactful.
to
Yes.
worry about, sir.
But because there's no
Everything's
voice
under
acting, whereas in
control.
this they have very similar voices, and
They do. I
it's
didn't
a bit
notice
more of
that
a
though.
clue.
I didn't notice that.
They do. If you listen to LeChuck speak and you listen to Festa speak, they're very similar, like really similar.
So Elaine's already escaped a few times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I love Elaine. She's a fantastic character.
Yes.
She gets do see a bit of her in this game, but like it's more in the second game has quite a bit of her stuff in it, and especially the third game as well.
Oh yeah.
At this very moment,
Um,
he's 20 feet underwater.
Monkey Island is
Famous
very
last
much
words.
Bloated up like
Yes.
a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten
Monkey
up
Island is
by
very much a
crabs.
game of self-referencing
Fish
with
pecking at his fingers.
many characters reused because
makes you
people
wish
love
you
them
were
so
there
Oh
much.
yeah.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route.
Incidentally,
Make
bit of
sure
trivia: that
it's
character's called
locked
Bob.
up tight.
Oh, okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Good to know.
Yeah, I found that out when I looked up the voice actor, which I put in an annotation on one of the previous videos.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yep.
And here you are.
Voice actor for Pinky in the Brain. So now we're going
So
up to the
bizarre.
island you mentioned. Yeah, but look at the map. Like I said, the only places we haven't been is this island and the massive cluster of lights.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by the massive cluster of lights. Ooh.
I think it could support my weight.
So,
It's just
how
like
do you think we could get across this?
I have no idea.
That's a lie, you know.
I know exactly how to get across here, yes. It involves a certain piece of vital equipment that we picked up in the Voodoo Lady shop.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Whee! Very simple.
Very nice.
Very nice. I just love that. It's just like that.
When if you hadn't played this and you get to here, you'd be like, how the hell do I get across that?
Yeah, that's one of the more. It's a bit like what?
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
I don't know about his model in this new graphic system. I preferred the old one. He looks really fat in this one.
Well, I think
he
you've
was
got a
fat in
little
the
hair
old one.
I know, and his chest hair as well. Like he doesn't look
chest hair, dude. It's a tattoo.
Wow, and see now in the old one it's obvious. It's obvious it's a tattoo. That looks like really grey chest hair.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I just kept going with the insults.
It's just mean. It's just mean.
He proper. It's going to sound very odd though, but his voice acting very much reminds me of Ringo Starr.
Okay.
His voice, like if you listen to it.
Used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal
That's what I hear anyway.
Tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals.
Yeah.
One of our guests was hurt very
In case people
badly.
didn't realise the reason we are in here is this is our second member of the crew.
And since then,
Meat Hook, the man with no hands.
Oh yeah. 2 hooks though.
only company I have
Indeed.
is
If you need him to hang something from his hooks, then he's your man.
It's a very specific need right there.
Yeah.
Just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child.
He's just lamenting
And
about
left
his
me
woes,
with these hooks
why this
instead
island has
of
been shut
hands.
down.
A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
The governor's been kidnapped.
What?
So we're just going to go with the
That's
line we did on the
preposterous.
Swordmaster
Oh, really?
and show the note again.
Take a look at this note they left.
That worked last time, so
Yeah.
let's try it again.
This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We become overcome with despair and just give up.
I love some of these lines are brilliant.
Solution?
Yeah, I go with that one. I feel that's fitting.
No. We could get a ship and a crew and
I do like the
rescue
fact he
her.
acknowledges
What
that
an
as
idea.
a solution.
Absolutely. Well, it's a solution, you know.
We only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh.
I love his laugh.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
This guy's
Okay,
awesome.
Let's see you prove
Meat
it.
Hook is a great character.
Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to
Talk
show
this way.
you.
Walk this way.
Something horrible.
Be quiet,
Something
Steve.
so
Tyler.
horrible that I stay awake at night. Just
I had to
Oh,
think for
this
a second
door.
there.
This door.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm sure a big brave guy like
Behind this door is
yourself
a
will
foul
have no
beast.
problem facing this
One that very
monster.
much
After
is like the
all,
beast that took his
it's much
hands when he was a kid.
smaller than
It's the beast
that
that's
bit
put him out of
my
business.
hand so many years
We have to face
ago.
it.
Arr, 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 arr.
What do you think so far? Any guesses?
Some sort of
Just
dragon.
hope you're quicker than I was.
Okay, it's a little bit small. It's a little bit smaller. The next
Okay.
one's a bit smaller.
Maybe like like a tiger.
I never did get
Tiger-
around to feeding him this
Maybe,
week.
could be. Not
Silly
likely in
me.
the Caribbean, to be honest.
Okay,
but-
okay. How about some sort of shark in a tank?
This last
Oh no, smaller than
It
that.
seems a little bit smaller than that.
Some sort of rabid monkey, like big, like gorilla type thing, but not too big.
Well,
No,
let's
I
find
just
out.
Don't know
Okay.
what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, I'm on 10 hooks. Oh, get it!
And if you're brave enough,
Hooks.
Pun, not pun, very much.
Yeah.
Oh, is that all?
Sorry.
So yeah, we've got our task. We have to open the box
okay,
and
go ahead.
touch the beast if we can.
Guts.
He's got retreated to a safe distance to give us full attention. So here we go. Foul beast, be gone!
Murderous winged
Murderous
devil.
murderous winged devil.
You are a brave man.
It's a
after
parrot.
all. You
Yes,
faced
Meat
the
Hook
beast
is
I've
rather
feared all these
pathologically
years.
afraid of
You had
parrots.
the
Oh dear.
guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a
Yeah,
coward.
I love that
I'm
dog
not
gag though,
good
like the
enough to
huge
be
dog
on
that just
your
gets smaller
crew.
and smaller.
I'm
Yes.
not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong.
He'd have a bit of a
good-looking
hard
guy
time
with a
swabbing the
great
decks, wouldn't
tattoo.
he? With his
I can
hooks.
make it talk.
I could be completely wrong about this, but I believe he has the
Yeah,
eye patch
maybe
because he forgot he had
Anyway.
hooks one day and tried to scratch his eye.
Swab my
I
dicks
believe
anytime.
I've read a background information on him before, and I think that might be the case.
Okay.
Really?
But don't quote me on that. It's just something I was thinking about there.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
You can actually get him to do his talking
thank
tattoo
Thank you.
Oh, you can, can't you?
routine. Sorry,
I
Did
won't
you?
let you
regime.
down.
I said regime.
Routine. Did you get him
Routine,
to do
yes.
it or not? No, he's
No, I
walking
didn't.
off right now.
Hey,
There he goes.
maybe I'll get a chance to show you
You have
my
to give very
whole
specific
tattoo
answers.
routine
Yeah.
when we're at sea.
Or come before
Wow,
the
this is
governor
sounding
gets
better and better
kidnapped.
all the time.
Governor, sorry.
Fourth wall breakage right there.
Indeed. So we're just gonna head back, and
Okay.
just gonna conquer this rope the same way we did last time.
So,
and,
so where are we getting the third member of our crew from then?
we'll find out next episode because we're actually coming to the end. Of
Oh
this rope.
no.
That's
Okay.
We have 2 of our 3 crew members. We've completed our 3 trials. We're getting there.
The governor
Getting
has
there.
been kidnapped.
This is true. It's a minor setback, I
Okay.
will admit.
Okay.
But yeah, so this has been Dead Air Gamers playing Monkey Island. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope you come back for the next episode. Catch you next time.
See ya.